Hey, Fame Fam, welcome back to Talk Fame to Me with B.Lynette, where we talk pop culture, power, and what's really going on behind the scenes. Today, we're getting into the Tyler Perry lawsuit update and what this latest court ruling actually means moving forward. Let's walk through it in plain English. Tyler Perry just picked up a legal win in the $260 million lawsuit filed against him by actor Derek Dixon, who appeared on The Oval. But let me be clear from the start, this case is not over. This was one win, not the final decision. The judge didn't hear testimony, didn't review evidence, and didn't decide who's telling the truth. This ruling was strictly about technical issues, where the case was filed and whether it was filed on time. Derek Dixon claims that Tyler Perry made him uncomfortable in a professional setting and made inappropriate advances. He also alleges that his career opportunities were tied to whether he went alone with those advances. According to Derek, this all started around 2019 after he met Tyler Perry at the Tyler Perry Studios launch in Atlanta. Those are his allegations. Derek didn't file the lawsuit until 2025, several years later, and that timing matters legally, okay? Let's talk about why Tyler Perry won this round. Derek filed the lawsuit in California. Tyler Perry's legal team pushed back and said essentially, if anything happened, it happened in Georgia, not California. The judge agreed. Once the once the case was placed under Georgia law, the court then looked at how long Derek had to file the lawsuit. And the reality is, even serious claims come with deadlines. The judge ruled that Derek waited too long to file. Because of that, the court said it couldn't move forward, at least not right now. That's the win. So, what does this ruling mean and what it does not mean? This ruling means Tyler Perry won a procedural point, okay? It does not mean the allegations were proven false. Tyler Perry was declared innocent or that Derek Dixon was lying. None of that was decided here. This was about timing and paperwork, not the facts themselves. And again, this does not end the case. It simply puts Tyler Perry in a strong position moving forward. Now, let's talk about my opinion. Now, this is a part of my opinion, okay? Right plan, wrong man. And what I mean is this: coming in with a lawsuit asking for $260 million might work in some situations, but Tyler Perry isn't someone who panics or folds under pressure. He didn't argue this in the media, he didn't make emotional statements. He let his lawyers handle it, challenging where the case was filed and whether it was filed on time. And because of that, the lawsuit immediately ran into serious problems. And I say this with respect, but Derek came in asking for $260 million, and the case didn't even make it past the paperwork stage. That's like showing up to court with champagne plans, and the judge hasn't even found a corkscrew yet. Also, let's be honest, $260 million is a massive number. It's fair for people to ask how that figure was calculated and what losses are supposed to support it. That's not being dismissive, that's being realistic, okay? I wanted to be clear here. I'm not accusing Derek Dixon of anything. These are just reasonable questions people are asking. Derek says his character on the Oval was killed off after the first season in 2019 because he refused alleged advances. That's his perspective. But it's also fair to ask, on a TV show where characters are frequently written out, could this have been a creative or performance based decision? If someone were trying to pressure another person, wouldn't that typically happen before offering them a role, not after they were already hired and working? Is it possible that there are multiple explanations without assuming bad intent on either side? Asking questions does not mean dismissing claims. It means looking at context, timing, and logic, which is exactly what the courts do. I also want to clear something up. So my words won't get twisted. I am not saying Tyler Perry is a gay man. I'm speaking hypothetically based only on what Derek Dixon is alleging. And honestly, Tyler Perry's sexuality, it wouldn't matter to me either way. I mean, he's a self-made grown man. His personal life is his business. I'm responding to the claims, not labeling anyone. So, what happens now? Tyler Perry's legal team may try to dismiss the case altogether. Derek Dixon's team may try to find another legal path forward. That's why this isn't over yet. But this ruling does give Tyler Perry a clear procedural advantage going forward. Now, I have questions for my Fame fam. How do you guys feel about $260 million lawsuit in this situation? Do deadlines matter more than emotions when it comes to the law? And does this ruling change how you view the case so far? If you want the full breakdown on how this all started, I will refer you guys to Pim Esquire here on YouTube because headlines tell you what happened, but understanding the process tells you why it happened. Okay. So thank you so much for listening. This is the update for today. If you appreciate clear breakdowns that ask questions without jumping to conclusions, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, talk fame to me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.